Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Guess what? Today is April the 14th, and we're going to drop a price prediction update into the market for VeChain. So if today's your first time viewing this content, you all appreciate how we're giving you all a price prediction into the market for this cryptocurrency. Before you head out, hit the like button, share the video, and also make sure you come back and watch our other content in order to be in position to capitalize and profit from everyone else. All right, you guys can tell in this particular, on this particular price chart for VeChain, we did a price prediction all the way back here on March the 27th, not hiding anything from each and every one of you, strictly showing how we were expecting the market generally to give us weakness at that particular time. Right, and you can overall see that the market in VeChain during that time period was giving us weakness. We received the ultimate TP price right here on March the 31st. So we expected a weakness on March the 27th and got the ultimate TP price out around March the 31st, 2021. And as you all can tell, the market held right there where we said the market wasn't going to go any lower, or where we expected it to hold support. That's not a surprise. You can actually read and understand how low, how high a market is going to go, so that you can profit. Because if we would have stated that the market can go all the way down here to 6.5 cents, for instance, we would have missed out, because the market didn't necessarily dip that far. That's why we come in and give you all TP prices as well as ultimate TP prices on our videos, just to give you all an idea that the market can dip a little bit lower than expectations, but generally will come in at this level and take some profit off the table, right? So congratulations, right there, 8.98% into the market in VeChain right before the market saw this. You see that? We caught that support area in the market in VeChain right before it took off in price. So the question that we're going to do today, or the one that we're going to answer today, is whether or not we will maintain this massive strength that is ongoing right now in many cryptocurrencies in the market today. Many of them are continuing to show us a massive bullishness sentiment into the market. And obviously, I'm one to continue to maintain a mind frame that what goes up eventually must come back down. And many of these cryptocurrencies are trending well away from the overall trend. Okay, and I'm gonna show you that real quick for VeChain. Okay, let me get rid of this horizontal line there, and this is the trend right here in the market in VeChain. Okay, now you can see how far away we broke off from this trend. This is what we call, or what some people may term as, overbought or oversold. You become so far away, you see trading occur so far away from the overall trend that you begin to question, can that be sustained? Right, you guys can see on these two lines on the chart that one has a wider or stronger slope than the other. And right now you guys can see that on today's trading day VeChain, that the market is getting walloped with some profit taking, or people are actually selling VeChain while it's making all-time highs into this market. Like, it has been a substantial price movement, no doubt about it. I mean, the market in VeChain came all the way down here from 2 cents to where it's trading around 17 cents right now. Everyone is placing their funds into these cryptocurrencies, and I'll be the first one to tell you, the next time that the leg drops in the market for the cryptocurrency space, it's going to be a lot severe. It's going to be more severe than what we've experienced back in 2017 and 18. Okay, so let me look at this real quick. On a 13-hour time frame, this is one thing I really wanted to show you, is that the volume on this current 13-hour price bar is definitely harnessing weakness. So pretty much on this video, we're just going to simply try to substantiate or see where we can expect the market to try to come in and hold support. Okay, so the initial area will have to come in around 14.5, 15 cents, give or take, for that area of support. So yeah, I'm seeing it right there around 15 to 14.5 cents. That's that initial area of support into the market for VeChain. But yeah, it's a substantial movement. No doubt about it. The market euphoria is still in play. Many people are feeling bullish. They're expecting the market not to drop. And those are those times to where you need to be a little bit more careful as to how high you think these particular cryptocurrencies will continue to go. So let me look at this on a weekly time frame. The market looks healthy on a weekly time frame as well too. So pretty much what we're going to do in this video is just simply look at where we expect the next leg to drop and how low can the drop be. We're not saying that the market in VeChain is no longer a buy, but you got to expect the market will come down in price. You got to expect that. And how low do you expect it to go? That is what we're going to try to determine on this video, because when I look at this on the 3 weeks, the monthly time frame, the market strength of VeChain is still intact. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. Okay, so remember that as I go through this price prediction for VeChain. Okay, so now let me look at this real quick. I want to look at this on a small hourly time frame to see if we got a better idea as to where we can see support. So real quick, I'm seeing about 2 areas. The first one is right here around 15.5, but definitely I'm seeing around 14.5 cents as well. Okay, which is about 11.5% market movement to the downside. Now, even in that situation, the market is still trending alongside this ascending line though, right? It is still following that trend. The overall trend, let me show you this. We are trading well away, maybe around 38-39% from the overall trend into the market in VeChain. So even though we're playing in weakness, the market could still drop 38%, which we are not forecasting, but just keep that in mind as well. Okay, so let's do this here. We're going to go ahead and play the week. I'm getting rid of this line right now, considering the market is not trending alongside it. This is the current trend into the market in VeChain that we're going to track the market with. Okay, so now we said around 14.5 cents would be the area to where we'll come in and TP out the market for VeChain, but generally we're still intact. I mean, the market is still giving us strength until we see the trend break on this ascending line to the downside. Expect the market in VeChain to go higher in price. We're just playing in weakness for this time period. That's all. Now, if you're in this for the long term, I mean, nothing has changed so far in terms of not seeing the value of VeChain increase in price. But we're going to play it to the downside, and if we continue to see the weakness, then yeah, the analysis would definitely have to change from that. All right, so this is it. This is what we're seeing on the price chart for VeChain. As always, we value your opinion. Tell us where you think the market price in VeChain is going to go in the next 3 weeks. Drop us a comment in the comment section and tell us your price prediction into the market for this cryptocurrency. And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.